strangers. I thought that I would take you along for the ride since I have a little bit of ways on my way to a doctor's appointment. I have not really had time to vlog. Vacation was incredible, and I have a vlog up on that from meeting Donna. It was a run type of vacation, so I'm really just now finding that I'm pretty much exhausted. I felt a little run down this whole past week with emotions and just recollecting from my own life. I've been so wrapped up in a lot of troubled teens' lives, and I met a co-worker of my husband's wife who is going through some really falling apart times, and I'm being led to counsel her, and I think that particular situation is going to really drain me. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. I have an appointment today to go get some blood work done. I have not had my blood work done for several months now since I started my hormone replacement therapy with the bioidenticals. So I'm interested to see where my estrogen and testosterone levels are now that I've been on the creams. Started out with the injections and went to the cream. So it'll be interesting to see where my dose is. I considered doing a round when I got home from Disney. I weighed this morning and I'm 152.4. So I'm still in the range that I was when I stopped my round. I'm nowhere near swimsuit type body. I do have a vacation with my family and another close family, the couple that we started doing a Bible study with. We are renting a house with them the first week of June. So I would like to be swimsuit material before then. I would like to be able to lose 10 pounds without doing HCG though. I don't have any HCG on me, and I don't really have a desire to order any. Donna and I had talked about getting some supplies from her while I was there, but it just didn't happen. I'm running into some traffic. Yikes. Hope I'm not late for my appointment. Life is just what it is. I'm taking every day as it comes because every day I wake up to a different type of stress. Not my own stress. My family is doing very well. My marriage is doing very well. My children are doing very healthy. I'm missing Johnny still. There's a Facebook page about his boot camp unit, so I see post pictures of him doing different activities with the National Guard, and it helps seeing him in photos. I think that's really neat that technology has taken us that far. So, sorry, I'm very sleepy today. I've pretty much been functioning on about 4 hours of sleep since Disney. I wasn't sleeping very good in the hotel rooms, and I was getting up very early and not going to bed until very late. I've still been doing that. My daughter has, my daughter still wets the bed at times, or she was trying to not. We would still put a pull-up on her, and she was waking up dry for probably the last month and a half. But with being in Disney, I was worried because you're up late and you're drinking water at different hours of the night. But I forgot to bring pull-ups. She did great the entire vacation, never wet her bed. Last night she wet her bed. She woke me up about 4 a.m. Last night would have been probably the best night that I would have finally gotten a really good 7 hours night of sleep until that happened. But I'm not going to go back to the pull-ups. I think it was just one of those times, she's going to learn. She's going to probably have her accidents. She just turned 5 in February, so I'm not real concerned with that. She was a late potty trainer. She's for a girl, she was probably, around April. Her 3rd birthday is in February, so she probably wasn't, really fully potty trained during the day even until right after she turned 3, so. She's really, really tiny girl, so I'm sure her bladder's not fully developed. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling, you guys. Life is good. I no longer have Colton in my home. He's ran off and went missing. His family knows and hears from him every once in a while. He's, I think, one of those kids that is just a survivor. I text him every other day or so, and I have not gotten any response. I'd love to tell that story someday, and I want to. That would be just a vlog by itself. I have a boy named Daniel that's staying with me, and I take care of a girl that is in his life. Let's call her Kim, and I have the woman that I'm finding myself, I'm going to get wrapped around. Her name is Renee. There's also a young man named Caleb that I counsel. So those lives, and I have no major degree in psychology. This is all Holy Spirit led. And I'm just acting on that. So, I'll keep you guys posted. I probably won't have any blood work test results for a couple weeks, so I'm going to stay on top of this. This is something I have not done very good for myself in the past. I've just worked myself to the bone and got very, very depressed. And I'm not emotionally eating. This is something, too, that I would normally do. But I just need to take care of myself. I'm noticing it. It's been a few weeks since I've had a me day, and I think this is something that I need to do once a week, and I have not let myself do it. So I find time that I'm going to need a girl day, I'm going to need a husband day, and I'm going to need just a me day, just a me and God day. So I guess that's it. I do not know where you are in your journey. I have not opened up YouTube since a few days before I left for Disney, and I posted the vlog with Donna and I. So I apologize. I would love to get an update via an email if you care to share with me. I do not know if I will be watching any videos anytime soon because I'm being led to do other things right now. I am on Facebook. Kathy Meyer Hawkins on Facebook. I'm public on there for the most part. I do occasionally post privately to just close friends. But everything else I'm pretty much an open book on. And I'm out there just trying to be a Christ follower. So I'd love for you to hook me up there, and talk to you guys soon.